If you're undecisive, you don't know where you want to go in life, you don't know what your purpose is, you don't know what your goal is, then this video might be for you because we're gonna touch on an important topic for people like you and like me, which is being completely honest with yourself and the world around you. And not because it's the right thing to do, it's the righteous path of righteous men. It's nothing about that bullshit. I don't give a shit if it's true, if it's false, if it's good, if it's bad. I'm simply saying that you should be honest all the time because that is the only thing that will work for you. Because you will always be questioning every path you choose if that path is the right one. And that will stop you from actually getting somewhere along in that path that will actually show some results. And you're desperately trying to find someone who can just tell you what to do. Okay, just tell me, okay, which career should I choose? Which business model should I choose? What should I do with life? Because you're so indecisive. And how do I know this? Not because I've studied your mind, not because I'm super smart, because I know myself. I have studied myself and I have seen for myself that this doesn't work for me because you and me are similar. So let me give you an example in my life. So for example, I go to buy a t-shirt in a store and I remain there for 2 hours. Why? Because there's this t-shirt I like and it has sort of this black logo which I like, but another t-shirt has this yellow thing on the design that's pretty cool, and I have a limited amount of money and I don't know which one I should buy, so let me see another one and let me check this t-shirt over there, and there's 10 t-shirts that I have in mind and don't know which one to buy, and I'm so indecisive over those small things that I overanalyze things and I get paralyzed, and in the end I don't even buy anything. I have just wasted 2 hours on shopping and didn't even do anything. That's how our mind works. It overanalyzes, it is undecisive, it wants to do everything at once, and it is not focused on one clear particular thing. Some people, when they are born, they know exactly what the fuck they want to do for the rest of their lives. They are born, they play tennis, and they just play tennis for the rest of their lives, and they become a master tennis player. That's how simple it is for them. But for us, it is not, because we want to do everything. We want to do this, we want to do that, and we quickly get bored of it. This is the truth. So if there could be one thing that we would always be right about, one path that we could take that would get us somewhere and that we'll never give up on and we'll never get bored of, is the truth. Being honest and truthful in every situation is always the right thing to do. And it always works. If you're being 100% truthful with yourself and other people, you cannot think twice because there is nothing else to think about. I feel this way. I'm lost. That's it. I am right. There's no second guess. There's no another opinion. This is the truth. And you can move on with your life. Okay, I'm lost. I don't bat my head around about useless things because it's the one and only lowest denominator. There's nothing to be divided from that. I'm afraid. Okay, let me just proceed with what I was doing. You find yourself thinking about, is this good or bad? Instead of that, you say, I don't know if this is good or bad, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Boom! You have just not wasted minutes and hours on thinking if it's good or bad. You say, I don't know. If I knew, I would have said this is good from the beginning, and I would have said this is bad from the beginning. Since I'm thinking about it, I don't know. Like, I'm not certain. That is truth. That is being honest. I don't know, bro. Someone asks you, what should I do in this situation? and you try to become smart, to be this person that knows all the answers, and you're like, well, you should do this, bro, and you don't even know if he should do it, but you're just trying to sound smart. And then you go home and like, should I have said that? Do I really think about it? And then your friend comes tomorrow and says, bro, what you said was not true. I did it and I blew it off. Like, why did you tell me to do this? Like, you create all these problems out of nothing. You should have just said, I don't know, bro. Like, I never been in that situation. I can't provide you with any sort of advice because I don't know. And that's okay. This is where the conversation ends and no further problems arise. Because you were honest. If you don't like someone, you say, bro, I have all the respect for you, but I don't like spending time with you. And that's okay. You're being honest. And actually, that person will respect you more because you were honest. If you lie and say, no, bro, I love you. You're my best friend. You're my buddy. And you fucking hate him, bro. Why would you say something like that? And then you go home. Why did I say that to him? I should have been honest. Or maybe I do. No. And then you convince yourself, oh, no, I like him. I really like him. You don't, bro. You don't give a shit about him. You're just trying to make yourself feel better for lying. For making up this shit about how you like him. You don't. Because you're not honest. You're not truthful. And if you were honest, everything will be simpler in your life. And you will know exactly what to do. But you pile it up with this garbage of lying to yourself and to other people. Should I do this? Should I do that? I should have done this. I should have done that. That will not exist if you're completely honest. If you say, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, then there's nothing to think about. I don't know. That is the answer. And it's a perfectly fine answer. It's a better answer than I know, or I should do this, or I should watch a video about this, or I don't know which career path to choose, bro. I don't know what my purpose is. That's okay. That is the truth. If something happens, it will happen on its own, spontaneously inside of you. Not because you watched some dumbass video. So be honest. Be truthful in every situation, and you will quickly see how your life will be 100% simpler. You will know exactly what to do. You will not be, your mind will not be chaotic. You would have a yes and a no, a black and white mindset. Am I being truthful or am I lying? If you're lying, confusion will start, chaos will start, you being uncertain and anxious will start. If you're completely honest with yourself deep down, you know you can't trick yourself, you cannot lie to yourself. Your mind exactly knows where when you're lying, and all you're trying to convince it, no, you're not right. But he knows, your mind knows, it's 10 times smarter than you think. You can just say, I like working out, if you fucking hate working out. You can just motivate yourself with these words that are empty, which are not true. How can I motivate myself? I say, I'm a frog. I am a frog. No, I'm a frog. And your brain says, bro, shut the fuck up, you're not a frog. No, I'm a frog, I want to be a frog. And you start jumping like a frog. You will never be a frog this way. This is a dumb example, but you cannot be something just because you're convinced yourself with words which are lies. Lies do not convince. Truth convinces. And truth doesn't even care if it convinces you. Because the truth is the truth. It doesn't care what you think. The truth is always the truth. So let's wrap it up. You're undecisive. You don't know what to do. That's okay. This is your current state. Don't try to not be in this state. Don't try to watch another video about what to do with your life. Don't watch content on motivation, because motivation is fleeting and it will only work for 1 or 2 days, but it is not sustainable, and everything that is not sustainable is a lie. Because what the fuck, I'm gonna do this thing for 3 days and then on the fifth day I'll remain doing the same things I did right now. I did nothing. It's a lie. It's bullshit. So be honest with yourself and with everyone else, and you will never be wrong. You cannot be undecisive if you are honest.